We do at Avenue Eatery, we do offer fair scheduling. We have a preset schedule which allows for everyone here to manage their lives a lot better, me included.
First of all, well, hi y'all, I'm Legacy. First of all, I'm very thankful to be able to work here at Avenue Eatery, where it is a black-owned business that's been thriving for about 3 years. We're getting consistent customers that support us and love us, and we make great sandwiches.
I spent weeks deprived of sleep, months even, and it made me irritable. It robbed me of like basic joy in my life, and it made me so I couldn't do the things I needed to do, and it reflected on everything from my schoolwork, which affected my GPA, which affects what school I can go to next.
I'm the field director here with Neighborhoods Organizing for Change, and I'm going to take you on a journey here this afternoon. It was 7 months ago. It was 7 months ago, back in January at our old office, where NOC members came together to lay out what we were going to fight for 2015. So we know that Minneapolis is one of the worst racial and economic gaps in the entire nation. So our organization wanted to come together to figure out what we can do to make all communities work for a better Minneapolis. Today, we're joined by the Minneapolis Works Coalition to kick off a campaign here in Minneapolis. So this Workers Coalition is made up of residents, of workers, and of small businesses. We're coming together to officially call on the City Council to fix some of these racial gaps that we have here in Minneapolis. Minneapolis can become the first city in the nation, the first city in the nation to pass a comprehensive workers' rights package that includes earned sick time, that includes earned safe time, that includes an end to wage theft, that raises us from a minimum wage to a living wage, and that can pass the strongest fair scheduling ordinance in the entire nation. But we know that there's some small business owners who already have fair scheduling practices here in the city of Minneapolis. One small business that are actively pursuing fair schedule is my friend Sammy, who actually works right here. Sammy, I'm gonna call you up.
Sammy.
Give it up for Sammy! Sammy, who owns Avenue Eatery, is gonna talk about fair scheduling here at Sammy's.
You know, so once we know when everybody's scheduled to work, everybody knows how much they're gonna make that week so they can plan out their life, plan out their bills.
I support Sammy, and I appreciate that he allows us flexibility in my life, because I was able to get a second job and manage it, as well as another job. So I'm working like 3 jobs.
One thing that a fair schedule is also, not just happiness, dignity, and freedom, but also sleep. God knows I like to sleep.
Yeah.
Fair scheduling offers you the ability to get a good night's sleep.
And one of the scheduling issues I face there is I'll be scheduled to close the restaurant, and then I'll be scheduled to open the restaurant as well. So you'll be scheduled to 11:30, but you never leave at 11:30. It's more like 2 o'clock. And I leave the restaurant at about 2 o'clock, and my drive will be about 30 to 40 minutes. And I get home, and it'll take me a little while to get set, go to sleep, and I have to be right back at the restaurant at 6 o'clock in the morning.
And it is ironic that we're kicking off this campaign, right? We're kicking off this campaign, Minneapolis Works, on the same week of the 1-year anniversary of the death of Mike Bright. There are some NOC members who went out and got surveys from people in Minneapolis. And what we know is that several people are scheduled with even less than a week notice. As you can see, over half the people who we surveyed here in North Minneapolis get less than a week notice of their schedule. Who are you?
Powerful people.
Who fight to make Minneapolis better?
We will.
Who are you, folks?
We've been here 3 years.
Okay. How many employees do you have?
We have I think we have 5 employees.
Here's you have happy employees
We do have happy
and
employees.
a happy manager.
Yeah, if they make me happy, I'll make them happy. That's the way it goes.
What do you think about the disruption today?
Today was awesome. I mean, you know, we're used to it. We're a community store. We're a community restaurant. So we're used to all the people that come here, that came here for the conference. Our regular customers of ours anyway. So it wasn't a surprise to see them here.